We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and the first play of the game they take advantage of.
He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Breaks into the clear. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Single back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. Breaks free down the left zone ahead. At the 20. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 19. Good job. Coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important second down play coming up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The ball is caught for a huge gain here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. They're able to get him down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Dogs are in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. From the shotgun, drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. Caught near the goal line. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
A first down now at the 14. That was important to get some breathing room there. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game and the threat of the quarterback.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they tackle him at the 8, and the offense starts backed up on his possession. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop him at the 22, but that's an important breather room on this drive.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
First down at 10. Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Wow, what a play by this safety. Sometimes you'll see teams around the country not willing to play much cover 2 because they're concerned about the safety and coverage. But in this case, man, he played it perfectly, read the football, and made the interception.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Contact as he let the ball go. The ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Taylor. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set. It's second down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. The 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job on the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to 44.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw here. And this pass is caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bought some time, now lets it go. It's caught. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Now it's third down and goal for the offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They finish off the scoring drive. Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good as still trail, though. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Incompletion makes it second down. They'll run it from the gun. In the clear at the 25. And the defense tackles him with what should be the final play of this first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it out to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out there. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers. And now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield, and it shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and short. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here. So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Off the RPO, Clark to the right. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got him open. Watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Clemson. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. One play, they're already past the 40, first and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And this pass is on target, caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. Now it's second down here. Chewing clock with the running game. He's got the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. He got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the Tigers are in the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can they do differently to stop this?